Let's press on. Let's press on like Donkey Kong. Okay, so we can do this. Letni's Cleft. Eastern Dalmatia. A narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains. Thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Alright. Let's go. To the crystal. Let's go. There's the Dalmatian music kicking in. Eastern Dalmatia. Nice and sunny. Torgy is good all of a sudden. Onward. Let's get going.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
Okay, so now we can actually start going to all our locations to do the side quests. All right. Yeah, let's travel away, right? Since we're already kind of picking up all the side quests and stuff. Let's go do all those and then hit the road again to press onwards towards the crystal. And it looks like there's a side quest here too. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of that on the way to Bowclad, right? That's where we're going. Alrighty, we got Jill in the party, Torgal in the party, as usual. Is that's walled off, I take it? Okay, for now at least. Let's keep heading. Yeah, this whole Dalmekian region has not gotten old. The novelty is not worn off. It's been really fun exploring this part of the game. I honestly want to say it's my favorite biome so far. I really like the desert in this game.
Crossing the scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. Especially for this scenic view. Dude, this is so pretty. I think they actually showed off that little village from this camera angle in one of the trailers. I remember months ago when we were seeing all the coverage for Final Fantasy 16 before it came out. And as soon as I saw that, I was like 5 times more excited for the game. I'm also really excited to fight you guys. What's up? Leg eaters. All right, let's dance. Here we go. Get fiery. Okay, chill out, Clive. The card isn't an enemy. Oh, true. I think we maxed out our limb break too last time. I forgot about that. Let's have a look. I think we have all the gauges now. Yeah. Good stuff. Who goes there? Nice, the side quest's on the path.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it
Jonah
out
has the
alive.
sellsword.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
Sure, we got Excalibur
Take it
too
there's
last time.
danger on the road.
Really like the sword.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
I did see a cart on the way.
Cart.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
All right, let's
We
go
may
pay
have
him a
seen
visit.
our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances
I'll
are
see how I
they'll
went.
come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Of course. As expected.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway,
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us.
I mean, we could always just use
Just
Deadly
run into
Embrace.
those bandits
We are running
and
Garuda,
point us in the
Clive.
right direction.
Don't get lazy, man.
You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Just like Deadly Embrace that shit. That shit is more powerful than Link's Ultra Hand. There is no reason Clive should be complaining here about having to pull a cart. He literally pulled himself as Ifrit down when he staggered him in that one Ifrit fight.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take him.
You can pull down Ifrit with Deadly Embrace. There's nothing you can't pull down.
These must be our bandits.
Pull you guys down. That's for damn sure. Or, wait, that's a block. There we go. Come to me. Ow. Not you. Not your axe. That's for sure. Lovely. Get him, boy.
Nice try.
Okay, so there we go. There's the proper Deadly Embrace. There's the proper punch. Right in the face. Ow. Damn. He took a nap after that one. We are out cold. Those guys are gonna be too. Let's make it happen. Giving it everything I've got. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. 45k. All right, man. Love to see it. And now that our limit break is longer, we can deal more damage for longer, we're going to start seeing bigger numbers. That's what I'm talking about. And so's that. Wunderbar. Enemy slain. Always a good time. Got some steel
That's that
silk.
dealt with. No. Where's that cart?
Way yonder, I take it. Oopsies. There you are, little guy. Oh man, this cart has seen better days. Time to use Ultra Hand to repair it. I feel like I'm playing a Zelda quest almost.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages.
Yo, what's
to
up,
market.
Insepticon? Are
You've
those
done your
cabbages?
part.
Then gotta go look at those
That's
wares.
all you need to worry about. Here.
Didn't see those wares, but I don't got no woes.
It's been a pleasure. Now
Got my
piss off.
moolah.
There's no need to
Excuse
be
me?
so rude, brother.
Yeah, you gotta straighten your brother out.
What if we want his help again
We're
next
talking to the
time?
dominant of fire here. Lovely. Alright. Got 20 renown for that. Fantastic. Excuse me. Scooting by. I'm gonna believe that was an Atla reference.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Dang. It is a
Path
really
continues
cool
on the
location.
side.
Always love the ruin areas in this game. Really cool to explore and check out. Even though exploration might not be as fruitful in this game, the locations are always fun to look at and, you know, kind of admire. The scale of everything is pretty awe-inspiring. And the visual direction too. And And I have not bought these guys in a minute. So let us do just that. Robo enemies are kind of cool too. Really did enjoy that level where we went through the ruins before fighting ourselves in our own mind. Phoenix Ruins. The Phoenix Archives. Whatever you want to call it. Not sure. I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I like the design of all the ancient Robotech. 3 pinches of magic dash. Okay. Also get such measly rewards out in the open world or in the open zones. That's kind of funny. And $2, 3 magic dash. Going back and forth between them. It is what it is, though. As long as the world is beautiful and the story is good. I remember this place from one of the trailers. The Final Sin. Holy.
So this is Zemeckis.
We found Niagara Falls.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
That was kind of awesome.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
Oh shit, it's like the North Crater.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Oh yeah.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Yeah, I
Just
can't
like
blame you,
this
Clive.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I didn't like to read either.
I know.
I still kind of don't, not gonna lie.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Coolio. I do now, but hated it when I was younger. I'm trying to read more now, especially these past couple of years, yeah. I realize it's not the fact that I didn't like reading, it's just I didn't like what I was reading. Right, there's a big difference.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able.
Damn.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news. Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Damn.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Like how it's dark and stormy. Just adds that maniacal ambiance.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ultima?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You tell him.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
First time we heard him talk.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Oh, he's definitely gonna be a great ruler, said no one ever.
Does
Jeez,
it
man.
pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
That's sick. Frickin' lightning bolts. It's on. Starting to like Dion, man. He's got a good heart, that's for sure. His dad's making his life a living hell right now. Alright.
Markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
What's up, Ingenious? Thank you for dropping in, man. Not too late today. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we got a lot of good company today. We got Ingenious, Incepticon, Traxum as well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Dragger Dion, yeah, I know, right? Dion told her like it is. Either he told his dad like it is. Someone finally spoke their mind to her face about her true nature and what we've all been meaning to say about Cersei Rossfield. And I'm all for it. Yeah, I remember this area from the trailer, and I forgot it was like essentially a huge watery crater. Basically Niagara Falls here. I love it. Let's go, represent Canada. Canada if it was a desert.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Might as well call out my chocobo here. Yeah, I was talking about how my most anticipated confrontation slash fight was Clive versus Hugo slash Ifrit versus Titan. And how we got it, and it like exceeded my expectations. It was absolutely wild fucking bonkers. I couldn't believe my eyes. Even Ambrosia here was excited about it. But my next most anticipated confrontation is actually a much more human one, and it's between Clive and his mom. I'm still waiting on that. The game's been teasing me about all the myriad of hours I have spent in this game so far.
Back to the stables, Carl.
I guess it could, or sorry. How is that not a tourist beach? That looks like it would be a blast to swim in. I know, right? Dude, I could see so many, like, imagine TikTok in this world, all the stupid challenges people would come up with and had to do with this thing. Oh, you know, jumping down into this water in a barrel or something, you know? Like, you'd see so many people, like, vlogging this place and just doing really stupid shit. I think it's got to be top 3 fights in the game for sure. I think it's number 2 for me. Yeah, so far for me, it's number 1. Now, I feel like that might be topped, depending on what happens next, right? I'm just sitting here wondering how they're going to top it, but you best believe that I believe that they're going to do it, because that's what I've been saying for pretty much every crazy set piece that has taken place in the game up until now. I keep going, that was insane. How they're going to top that? How do they go above and beyond? But they did with the Titan fight, and now I'm saying that again, so clearly there's going to be some other insane epic battle of nuclear proportions, right, that I'm anticipating, because we still got so many other icons that we could potentially fight, like Bahamut, even though I'm not sure I want to fight him because the prince seems kind of cool. And then Odin as well, that's what I'm really looking forward to, because Odin's actually my favorite summon ever in Final Fantasy. So yeah, my mind is just beaming with excitement right now, and yeah, I'm so excited at all the possibilities.
Supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
For hire.
It's a really cool settlement.
Let me carry your goods.
Make for Boklad. We're still headed there. Almost there, though. The Boklad markets.
Come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Those look pretty good.
For a measly crust of bread?
I'm hungry.
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Put some meat on that, make it a yummy burrito. And I'd be down.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Uh-oh.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Goot, shall we?
Need a Goots pass. Not a gate pass, a Goots pass. Let's go.
He must be around here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
Sweet as nectar. That's what that lady just said. That sounds really good. But what sounds even better is a gate pass slash Goots pass.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, pass. It's gone.
Uh-oh.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So,
Oh yeah,
to
this
get the
place is
pass
probably
back, we
rife
need
with
to find this
pickpockets.
child. Where would we even start?
Most marketplaces are.
I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
A red chocobo? I like red
Sound like
chocobos.
a present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Alright. Stay frosty,
Let's keep an eye out
Goots.
for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the checkpoint.
Let's check out the Crimson Caravans. Keep our eyes peeled for that red choco, Bobo.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've
Excuse
no
me?
use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Jesus. This is a very sad and cruel world. Last destination nearby. Just in case you guys needed a million and one reminder of that. Game really hammers it home.
Crimson Caravans, storing up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Hey, it's a friend. An old friend of Goots.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen.
Poor
by Lil
Goots.
Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
That's funny, you're the
Goots
size of
told
a
us that you know
marble.
the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Torgold, you got one, buddy?
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay then. Black screen of explanations. The lore behind the missing pass. Time for them to add a codex entry about
Ever
it.
since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes.
Hmm.
The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
Big brain.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back?
I mean, I have no
We
choice.
want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all,
and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Yeah, we don't. That sounds like a terrible
so either
idea.
We find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Eloise. I like that name.
A pleasure
Very
doing
cool.
business with you, Clive.
Yet another seal. You accept the crimson collar from
The proprietor of
Eloise.
the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Alright. So I'm gonna go check out this furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use.
You already said that to her, bitch. Stop being such an asshole. Love running past NPCs to say the same thing they said before, like, or have the same interaction with another NPC that they had before. But I didn't love that NPC having that particular reaction yet again. That was very sad. Furniture maker.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
The fishmonger, you
Thank you.
say?
We will.
He's out there fishing for those passes.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Lend us a rod, why don't you?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me.
How goes it, madam?
Life will be
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you?
I don't mind some fish and chips.
Message from Eloise, is it?
Let's get it.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
I wonder if we're gonna run into that girl who was peddling goods to people
How hard can that be?
after the time skip, and I think there was another cutscene with her too.
You won't find anything of
And
this
there was a
quality in
codex entry about her as well, so game places emphasis on that character. She might kind of be important and might play into things here. Who knows?
Have a moment.
What do you
I don't know.
want?
Just a guess.
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Don't play dumb,
you
boy.
Get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Okay.
Show them
Who
the
else?
trader's pass.
Who do we got there? Calling child.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
I like this kid.
I'll leave you alone.
He got sass.
Come taste my peaches.
Alright. Where can I find another one of these little rascals?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be
My crazy conspiracy theory is that the medicine girl is a true B-beg. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about her being one of the pickpockets here. The girl trying to sell stuff earlier in the story. Wait. How big is a circle? Oh, big bad evil guy? Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see. Anxious girl.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
All right, Hansa. Lots of really cool names out here. Let's go say hello to Hansa here.
Let me carry your goods.
At a snail's pace. Come on, Clive. Don't you want to sprint here, buddy? Aren't you excited at the prospect of getting your gate pass? Or correction, Goots pass?
That's that.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Hello, Hansa? Anyone named Hansa around here?
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
There they are.
Noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
He's like, peace.
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Hopefully not at a snail's pace yet again. Run like you mean it, Clive. Do your crazy Ifrit run. Turn in an Ifrit for this and charge at him with a bloodlust.
Before his employers do.
The same way you did against Titan, imagine. Just goes charging his Ifrit and crashes through this building here. Get back here.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Coolio. Can't get over how cool these ether crystals look. Right, on top of the wells.
This is everything.
Alrighty, Hansa.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Where might you be? Yeah, I think that he was around that area, my bad. He did say that.
Let me carry your goods.
Hiding in the hay. Never mind. There he is. If I were you, I would have hidden in the hay, a la Assassin's Creed.
Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
Walks at him super menacingly, not gonna hurt you. The hulking suit of armor.
Choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
I know, right? He's just standing there in the open.
Where are the other two?
He's hiding that bale of hay or something.
She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
Giant man meets tiny man.
If that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Poor kid. He's like, dang it. Found me in the middle of this open clearing. If only there were a spot to hide. Like, I don't know, that bale of hay right there. Speaking of hay, oh hey, who are you? What's up?
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not.
Yeah, we're just having a friendly conversation.
Don't hurt him.
I prefer it didn't come to that.
Mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Like the way Goots is hiding back there.
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Okay. The plot thickens. Who's this new player on the chessboard?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
Oh, I had a feeling it was just
And why would
Eloise.
she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Nice to meet you, Theo.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
For some reason, I thought he was gonna say mid and say he was our Sid's son. Yeah, that would have been a crazy twist. Holy shit. Imagine though. Imagine Sid had a son and Mid had a brother. He does kind of look like Sid, huh? Kind of similar kind of haircut. You think he, no, I was gonna say, I think he carries a sword the same way too, but he doesn't. I mean, he holds it in the same place, but he doesn't do that posh sort of thing that Sid does, where he like rests his elbow on his sword. Or, like super suave kind of gesture. Oh, sorry, I got to speak to him. I don't know why I was backing out of there.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Okay.
Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Right in thought, but I like how mullets are in fashion in this era or world,
Cleft is to the
rather.
south past the camp.
Right. I have a lot of like characters, specifically like the kids who have hair on their foreheads, like dripping down the foreheads and going along at the back. Best example is probably Joshua, and more specifically adult Joshua. He's got like the perfect mullet. All right, let's go search for their lair. All right, Ambrosio, let's hit the road. Here you are. Been hiding in the mist, hiding in the wind. You spawned into my game. Very thoughtful of you. Like how she just spawns into existence right in front of you. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Wanna dance? Wanna do the dance of death? And flames? And wind? And rocks? And lightning? Okay, maybe not lightning today. But maybe another day. Assuming you don't die. You want revenge or something. Alright. Ooh, cool. Let's go. Alright. I get that turning up the heat is kind of a cruel thing to do. The already blazing weather here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a good old knuckle sandwich. Change it up a bit. Yeah.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track. Let's go.
Faster!
Whee! Gonna hover towards them. Jump up a little to get their attention. Tell them I'm here. It's like ringing the doorbell. Alright, they got a wizard, huh? Thank you, camera, for placing emphasis on this guy. So I can get him out of the picture first. And foremost. Hiya! It's a bit windy this time. Oh, nice. One of the rare times I got a parry. Hiya! Oh, that was sick. Like how I attacked him from one side and Jill got him from the other. Ouchies. Oh, I wanted to hit him. I saw the hit coming in. I wanted to try and get another parry. Ravage him, Torgal. Oh yeah.
Wolford soldiers.
Fewer now.
Ready, go?
Let's get riding. Ride with Clive Reedus. And grab the steel silk on the way. Very important. Essential part of our quest to destroy the crystals and liberate the world.
Not
Oh, we got a heavy.
today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Jesus.
Scum.
Yeah, that sounds kind of messed up.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
I'm with these guys. Let's do it. No mercy.
Ready.
Let's get in there. Let's Phoenix shift our way in. Whee! Oh, whoops, wrong one. My fucking bad.
Kill him! Kill them all!
And that's gonna be your bad. Last mistake you'll ever make. Really, man? You repeat your mistakes? Alright, so be it. Already dug your grave by giving me these free precision blows. You're not just big, you're big and stupid. But that works for me. You'll hear no complaints from me. I'm also kind of small and stupid, by the way. I should have used my wind-up attack there. Whatever, I'll use it here. Oh yeah! Limit ourselves. Out of space. A bit of that. So why not? All the ultimates. Beams of rebirth. Once again, all the ultimates. Wind up. He's almost staggered again. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Okay, this life, guys. Last few remaining minutes. A living hell. That was brutal. I don't think I've ever staggered a guy that quickly again after the first stagger in this game. It's always so fun using ults back to back.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Yeah, wind up is so unbelievably powerful.
I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Okie dokes. Cleaned up here. We're about to head back into town. Let's go speak to thy sister.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I'm a little bit shook.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
Sounds good.
Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Down.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Good man.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
That's awesome. The 2 emblems are joined to form the collar and compass. Join both of their seals together. Neat.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
That's discounted?
Try the caravan.
Excuse me? Yeah. I think we'll do the caravan. What do we got here? The pass, of course. Uses thunderstorm cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Okay, cool. Some lightning-y stuff.
Right then.
Thunderous stuff.
Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight!
Time to speak with Goots. And get back on the road.
Really?
I might have to make myself some coffee. I'm yawning like left and right here. Jeez. Sorry, guys.
Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones.
Damn.
But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
All right.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Very wholesome. And Goots is a big old dork. Love to see it.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Here we go, boys.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Getting back on the road. The journey continues. The unknown journey continues. Ah, there it is, the big crystal. In front of the seat of the Imperial Court. Or behind it, rather.
I see.
I'm stupid.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Josh is just chilling here having tea with the prince casually.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
Yeah, the cities in this game are gorgeous.
Better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Damn.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience. But if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Dang. Tough decisions to make. Things are getting gripping. Flashback.
What do you know of my blood?
Alright, let's go.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Jeez.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
Oh my god, you
have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
She's so evil.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I'm gonna reduce you to ash. Steps on the flower. No end to her evil. It's an overflowing cup. An overflowing cup of horridness.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Here's a little bell.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
That's gonna be awesome, man. Phoenix and Bahamut flying together? Holy shit. Oh, that right there is a cutscene.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Yeah, you want some
and
dead.
The Empire restored.
Damn, man, this is getting so interesting. I feel like shit is just gonna get explosive. Right? Everything is just kind of brewing. Right? Things are brewing, and then there's just gonna be this cataclysmic explosion.